How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Great Ace Attorney Resolve Blind. So, last time, we were continuing to cross-examine these witnesses, and they are still asserting that Von Zeeks is the one who committed this murder, and we were very, very angry at Cosmo.
None of this makes any fucking sense, so we're gonna figure out how this trial is actually gonna go.
Cosmo's arguments, not great. Not impressed. Alright. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I forgot about the thing.
Some rando is playing Stardew Valley.
Alright, buddy. So you admit that it was the board he wiped your bloody hand on?
What bloody hand?
What's to admit? It was is there plain as day for all to see a smashing print on my right hand?
Perhaps you wanted to hide that handprint. So you righted the notice board and pushed it under the corner, did you?
No, imagine the weight of that great lump. Do I look like a powerful and well-nurtured man?
Yes.
Well, did you see anybody else moving the board?
I've got nerve of steel, I can tell you, but even I have my limits. There was a body on the floor in front of me, and the Grim Reaper himself standing over it. And there was pressure to the light inside either. My bottom lip was all a quiver.
How the hell would you know it was him if there was no light inside, you stupid idiot?
In other words, this witness is unable to give definite testimony on that point. Wow, real reliable witness. Yeah, so would seem. Yeah, use your ass to light a match.
Yeah, you idiot.
When you say you were doing business with them, you mean you were selling them fireworks?
Yeah, what else? Oh, the Priory. There's the Priory School just round the corner, see? Those cheeky little so-and-sos have got a plan to blow their school to Kingdom Come.
Sounds like a high school in America.
Yeah.
So I've been telling on them, letting their teachers know what they're up to.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, wouldn't want anyone to get hurt, so I let the school know they were playing with the dodgy toys. Then, praise the Lord, the teachers take all the fireworks off them. And then, praise the Lord again, the kids all come back to buy more. Everyone's happy, see?
Capitalism at its finest. What a racket.
Of course. And sometimes the teachers give me a little bonus to thank me for letting them know. It's a busy old life selling explosives.
Venus is a powerful goddess indeed.
Well, telling barefaced lies is kind of my thing, really. I'm ever so good at it.
Why would you say that in court?
Yeah, what the hell? Scary. The important point is, you didn't go inside the room where the inspector was killed, isn't that right?
Definitely not. Wouldn't have dreamed of it, would I?
I'm eating a cookie, by the way. Because my British accent sucks.
But you did go to see what had happened in the room, didn't you? Fresno Street is my whole world. It's all I know, and I know all of it. I have to make it my business to know if I want to hold my sign up high. So you did go to see what had happened. It's not the destination that's important, it's how you get there, isn't it? Did you notice the notice board in the room? If you think about it, we're both the same species, aren't we? Both different members of the sign family. Bro, can you just speak plain English, please? So if I'd spotted it, I might have tried to strip it up out of sense revelry, I admit. Someone really needs to tell you that you're Homo sapiens and not Homo sinians.
But you're a what?
Does that mean you didn't notice the board? I can only repeat what I said before. I don't know anything about anything. I'm just a bystander. Me, just assigned to the crossroads of life.
You're stupid.
You've fallen. In which case, just who was responsible for moving the notice board?
I don't know.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Oh, come on now, don't tell us you've noticed. It looks like he hates everything in the world, that fella. Not notice boards, they're the one thing he likes. You can see it in his eyes.
I can't say I'd ever noticed.
I'll tell you one thing for free, though. I never took my eyes off that man on the floor, or off the Reaper, not for a second.
Sorry?
Well, I was just that scared, I couldn't. You never know what a fiend like that might do if you look away, do you? Might rip my nuts off.
I wish you had. We didn't take your eyes off the defendant. You should be able to confirm categorically whether or not he was the one who moved the notice board.
Oh, fuck. I thought I can.
Damn,
The
you make a
Reaper
good
did-
point.
The Raven did nothing of the sort, I swear to that. I couldn't have missed it. If he'd have hit the thing upright again and tried it into the corner.
Right. Glad we cleared that up. What happened to the face that screams bored?
I don't fucking know.
I feel your pain, Cosmo. Sandwich. It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon that you all heard the loud bang, wasn't it? Maybe the notice board fell over, or maybe it didn't. Maybe I fell over, or maybe I didn't. But the Reaper's fate
What?
is sealed either way because of that gunshot we all heard. So your fate's sealed too.
So you can remember the sound of a gunshot, but you can't figure out whether the fuck you fell over.
Yeah, what the hell? My
I
fate.
hate you.
That's right. The defense is fated to lose. Cosmo, shut
Someone
the fuck up.
throw this sandwich in the trash and also Cosmo shut up.
And for the prosecution to win. Bro, you have not tried a single case.
You've literally fallen
Where are you
so far.
Where are you getting your confidence from? In other words,
From
all
his
hinges on that
hotness.
single gunshot. You're acting like I haven't gotten out of tighter situations before,
No, bro literally knows he just looks good and that's it.
right? So if I could just find some problem with that part of their story, Cosmo better be a force to be reckoned with in the next case, because right now he's just pissing
God,
me
I
off.
hope so.
He's
Because
literally
right now
an
he's
idiot.
literally like, my face card will get me out of
Yeah,
this.
like he's acting like he's a seasoned veteran. Bro, you have not
I
tried a
hate
single
him.
case. I'm not counting the case where I was
Yes.
accused because I still did a lot of the heavy lifting.
And also, you had amnesia for half the
Mm-hmm.
fucking game.
Like, come on.
It may be possible to change all our fates.
Of course, none of that changes the fact that I heard what I heard, does it? I don't even think you
What if I
know
push
what
you
you're-
over right now? Would you remember that?
Not much to go on.
As you've pointed out, I think I need to kill Sandwich.
Please.
Mr. Naruhodo. There's no question that the notice board is removed, so somebody must have done it.
But it did happen after the event, so maybe Cosma is right and it's not relevant to the
No.
case.
No,
We can't
what?
fold.
What is wrong with you? But it seems to have been deliberately positioned so as to hide the body from view.
Hide from the body.
Hide from the body. So I feel sure that there's some deeper significance to all of this.
Or?
Yes, I know what you mean.
I've no doubt that there are more clues to be uncovered. You're on the right track. I can feel it. So follow your instincts.
All right then.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh wait, no, I think it was the Venus I was supposed to impress.
Oh.
Yes, waste of time.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a witch?
I'm not a witch.
I'm not a witch.
So
I'm
I'm
not
a witch. I'm a witch because I lost my fireworks.
So I'm a lich.
I'm a lich. I'm a lich from Adventure Time because I lost my glasses.
All right, there you go.
Well, telling barefaced lies is kind of a thing, really.
Something
Shut
wrong,
up.
Mr. Sandwich? Want a knuckle
Or
sandwich?
should I say idiot?
If I said I was, could we just leave it at that? Would that be the end of it?
Right, listen here, sassy.
No.
You got some nerve.
Did Miss Venus' statement just now bring something to mind, perhaps?
Are you tweaking?
Yes, I'm off a perk. Philosophical thoughts, deep philosophical thoughts. Let's say there was a great liar, me, and that great liar said, without batting an eye, telling
Yeah,
barefaced
someone
lies
put
is
this motherfucker down.
I'm ever so good at it. Would those words of hers be a lie too, or the truth? In which case, she's not a liar.
I don't know what you're saying to me right now, but I need you to shut up.
Ooh, it's a hellish paradox, that one, don't you think? I didn't come here to exchange philosophies with you, buddy. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But it seems to me you're suggesting Miss Venus has been lying. Are you?
He's like, maybe.
I'm going to beat her with the sign.
What?
What the fuck?
What are you on about, old man? Trying to cause trouble, are you? Keep on like that. And I'll wrap your whole body in fireworks and set them off. Oh, firecrackers, my bad. That'll give you something to tremble about.
Go ahead. You have a startlingly disturbingly mind behind that sweet and innocent face, young lady. So, Ms. Venus has lied in her testimony. Shocker. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Sandwich? What? Well, if it means I'll be burning in hellfire for the rest of my days, so be it. Please kill me. Yes,
Sandwich,
that's what
do
I'm
you know
saying.
where you are right now?
Subway. Can you elaborate, please? Sir Cosmo, your witnesses are shit.
I know. Cosmo, you're screwed.
Old Blabbermouth here headed for the room where the gunshot seemed to come from. But there was someone else who crept up the stairs behind him, too. Someone else, huh? That's right. That rotten liar over there. Okay. Why did you lie? Do you mean to say that you did in fact betake yourself to the scene of the crime after all? Cosma, thanks for wasting all of our time with your not credible witnesses.
What did I tell you, eh?
I'm a liar, after all.
I'm a liar after all. I said I was good at telling barefaced lies, didn't I?
Not really. I mean, you're not very good at
Also,
it. You're telling them.
Don't do it in court, you moron.
Yes, you mentioned it.
Well, that revelation rocked the whole courtroom, didn't it?
I'm not really feeling very rocked right now. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
feeling
just not
pretty
shocked.
Negative.
Who knew firecrackers packed such a punch? So you did indeed visit the scene of the crime, did you, young lady? Good grief.
Well, now that you come to mention it, I suppose perhaps I do clearly remember climbing the stairs to the room, yeah?
The scares. That's how I
Either
feel.
you clearly remember it or you don't. Well, I shall consider a fitting punishment for this perjurious act later. For the time being, you will immediately amend your testimony to reflect the truth.
And you will suck my balls, Mr. Judge. Oh yeah, my lord, of course.
Alright. Alright.
Hold it!
You make a habit of lying, do you, Miss Venus?
It's my favourite pastime. Well, I suppose so. I don't really
course it
know, to be fair. That was also a lie. I do know. If you want my advice, though, I take everything I say with a big pinch of salt.
Alright. But you did in fact go to the room where the victim was killed on the day in question, didn't you?
Oh, please, as if I would. I can't think of anything more terrifying.
The truth, please.
Kill yourself. Well, alright, just a bit then. I mean, a girl my age is curious about stuff, you know?
Did you touch anything at the scene?
I touched everything that was inside.
Oh, please, as if I would. I mean, there was a dead body on the floor.
The truth, please.
Well, alright, just a bit then. I had a look to see if there was anything I'd sell. So I did give the place a once-over, but it was nothing to write home about.
Right. Now, I hesitate to ask, but you didn't move the notice board by any chance, did you?
Oh, I totally did.
Oh, please, as if I would touch anything like that. Just a few bits of loose change is all I had.
The truth, please.
Well, alright then, I thought there might be something worth having underneath it, so I fucking punched the shit out of that thing. So I blasted the flippin' thing. Sorry, flip blasted thing.
What the hell?
You're telling us that you did move that board?
Oh yeah, I totally did. It was super fun. I think I had that. Oh, I think that did slip out, didn't it?
What? You that bomb pot?
Call me that again.
I don't believe it. The girl doesn't think. So, did you find anything then? Something that you might have taken, perhaps, to sell?
Oh please, I should be so lucky in my imagination.
The truth, now.
If you cut me off one more time.
I might have found something this old pocket watch underneath the notice board, I suppose. But a bit of junk like this can be worth much if you ask.
Jeaner.
Oh my. Jeaner.
Oh my fucking god. So it was you, was it? You're the one who took it.
Gina? Young lady, may I remind you where you are?
That watch there, that was a present to Inspector Gregson from the yard for the big case he solved 10 years ago. The professor case, no doubt. The boss used to wind it up every evening without fail when he was waiting for his grub to come at the pub.
I see.
I swiped it off him once and blimey was he upset. He gave me a right earful. Said he hadn't missed a day in the last 10 years polishing it and winding it. It meant the world to him, that watch did. And you got and fucked it up. I hate you.
Possibly not the best thing to go diving for, then.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's not all that, though. I took it to Jabba's that night to ask how much it was worth, but the old dealer wouldn't touch it. Said it was crusty or something. Wouldn't give me a penny for it, said it wasn't working. Knocked about and worthless, he called it. And I was like, Lamau, that's so funny. I knew I should have lifted it, you fucking bitch.
Everybody else hear that?
What?
That watch must be submitted as evidence at once.
Oh, please, just so long as you promise to give it back when we're done. Not a chance. I'll swipe it from you if you try to get your grubby mitts on it again.
That's enough. Hand the watch to the bailiff forthwith.
What if I kill you?
Now, children, watch your manners. I'm not a child.
I'm a grown
Good
man.
lord. The glass appears to be broken. More than likely, it shattered when the inspector was shot.
I've got a super big brain all of a sudden, so.
It doesn't tick anymore either. Which is why Jabba's didn't want it. What a waste, eh?
Yes, indeed. It appears to have stopped at the hour of 5. Exactly when the gunshot was heard, then.
And that's exactly how many minutes you have to live.
Which supports the prosecution's claim, of course.
Well, it would appear that the mystery of the movie notice board had been solved at least. And as predicted, it had very little bearing on the case.
Shut up.
You're gonna feel real stupid when that comes up later.
Yeah, literally.
Now then, continue with your cross-examination, please, counsel. Alright. Well. Examine that first.
Looks pretty broken.
The glass over the face is really badly cracked, look.
What a shame, when the inspector clearly looked after it so carefully.
I imagine Mr. Sholmes could repair it, don't you?
No. That dude is dumb as fuck.
Yeah, he is pretty stupid.
Yes, I should think so.
He's very adept at things like this. A useful man to have around, in fact.
But kindly remember, he's a great detective, Mr. Naruhodo, not an odd job man.
A detective.
Oh. What did I say?
Great detective.
Oh.
He is not a great detective.
I mean, that's what he calls
there's
himself,
tiny little
the Great Detective.
Yeah, him and him only. Can you see?
Oh yes, that probably is for the winder used to wind up the mechanism.
I added a couple letters in there, but
Looks a little unusual, don't you think?
Yes, you'd need just the right key to wind it, I imagine. I'm gonna stick my mouth on it.
Why do I feel as though I've seen something? Something a bit like a key that's about the right size to fit in this hole.
It would be wonderful if we had the key. Let's check carefully over what we've already found.
And we already have a key in our possession.
I'm gonna put my pinky finger in it.
And we've already examined this, so...
Yeah! Ow, my chest.
Oh my god. Mr. Sato, do you think perhaps this key could be a key for Inspector Gregson's watch?
Be a key for the key and the key?
Oh, yes, it could be. Let's try it at once. There's not a moment to lose. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I knew it. A perfect fit.
And look! The inspector's watch has started going again.
So it has obviously just not been wound up, that's all. What is it, Mr. Sato?
Well, if the watch isn't actually broken after all, I have a feeling it could be, fucking broken. I have profound implications.
She's deep in thought now. Perhaps I better start thinking deeply too. Now,
Perhaps I should start thinking.
so now this throws off the time of death. So,
Objectione.
I'm afraid that's not necessarily the case. Oh,
Oh,
at the
shit.
scene, we found this key to the winder of the inspector's pocket watch. A key. And having wound the pocket watch, we discovered that it in fact still works. You see, the watch didn't stop because it was broken at all. And that fact completely undermines one of the most fundamental premises on which this entire case has been built. What?
Nani?
Yeah, you're sweating now. Order, order. But counsel, the watch was stopped at almost exactly 5 o'clock.
Yeah, which is just when we heard the gunshot.
It is exactly the hour.
Shut the hell up.
The time that was showing on the watch tells us nothing other than when it wound down. It's merely a coincidence that it happened to be at 5 o'clock.
Objection!
What?
You're stupid.
Even if that's true, the 3 witnesses here all heard the gunshot at 5 o'clock. So that's obviously when the crime was committed.
Objection!
Nuh-uh.
No, that doesn't hold. Why not? I'm
Yaha.
gonna punch you. Recall what Inspector Lestrade said only moments ago.
No.
The boss used to wind it up. Meant well to him. The victim was in the habit of winding his watch once a day in the evening. We can reasonably assume, therefore, that he wound the timepiece on the evening before he died as well.
Yeah, tragic.
Yes, that would entirely be reasonable. But if that's the case, you wouldn't expect the watch to have completely wound down by 5 o'clock the following day.
Oh, aye.
Well, how do you explain that then?
In summary, the evening before the day of the incident, when the gunshot rang out in that room, the inspector was already unable to wind his watch. You can't mean.
Oh, I can't.
What would stop a man from winding his watch if he's been in the habit of winding it every single evening for 10 years?
Death, bitch.
The obvious answer is that he was already dead. No.
Bro looks like he's gonna pee.
Order, order. Counsel, that is the most extraordinary claim.
Objection!
Extraordinary isn't the word, it's absurd. You claim he was already dead the night before?
Yeah.
Do you really think that Scotland Yard's coroner would have overlooked something like that?
Yes.
Listen, the coroner has...
Absolutely. She's suspicious as fuck. Absolutely,
Yeah, I mean,
she would do
the
that.
previous one's already behind bars.
Yeah,
So,
like, I mean, they don't have a great track
there's
record.
not a lot of faith in their... Yeah. Well,
On that subject, there is something rather surprising. There's actually an omission in the coroner's report.
oh, shocker.
She said, don't read this. The time of death is not noted.
Oh, so we're just assuming then.
This is stupid.
That's right.
Wait a minute. You're forgetting that my legs went from under me when I kicked the door in.
Did you fucking flip
do you
into
mean?
the air?
What do you mean?
Like I said, I planted my hand in a dirty grey puddle of blood.
Okay,
Yes.
thanks.
So the victim's blood hadn't dried. It was fresh. Okay, that could still be like... Blood takes a while to dry.
know.
If it's a lot. Could have been like almost hours.
He goes on fast, doesn't he?
Who are you talking
No, he doesn't
to?
actually. But that blood could be explained in any number of ways. It could have been put there afterwards.
Who the fuck would
Some fresh blood.
Sorry, that would have been wild, but anyways.
Does my learned friend... Do not call me learned friend, you fucker.
Yeah, don't.
Does my learned friend think that fresh blood is available on every street corner?
You're literally trying to get the guy that taught you that phrase in jail. But whatever.
Yeah, okay, that's a little bit far-fetched. Come on, Ryunosuke. You could just say he bled out a lot. He was shot, so he could have been bleeding a lot.
Well, it needn't necessarily have any human blood, of course. We've been told previously that Scotland Yard has no way to identify blood as human.
The problem is currently being researched. At present, you are correct. It is beyond our abilities. So then, a chicken's blood could have been used, for example.
It's certainly a possibility that it wasn't the inspector's blood at all.
Could have been yours.
Objection!
But the gunshot God damn it. But the gunshot was heard at 5 o'clock that afternoon. That's beyond question. Is it, though? What? Given that the time of death of the victim was already been called into question, it isn't beyond the realms of possibility that what these witnesses heard wasn't a gunshot at all.
Oh, please, what are you trying to say?
That's all I know we heard, and it was a loud bang that came from that there room.
Now you listen to me, history sellers' ears are his livelihood. Why the fuck do you have a whip? I don't doubt your ears, sir, but all you can state with certainty is that you heard a noise.
Uh-huh.
Explain yourself then, counsel. A noise that sounds like a gunshot could have been made with
A gun.
probably firecrackers.
Yeah, that's true.
Take that!
Well, the culprit could have used something like this, for example. Oh, really? Demonstration is in order then, I feel. Really? Firecrackers don't count? Yeah, show the court how you could use that to create a fucking noise like a gunshot.
By
you idiot.
literally setting it off, you moron.
No.
No,
What?
you were not. Okay, buddy. Whatever.
You make a lot of noise yourself, Mr. No.
Are we talking about the
could-
board? Are we talking about the fucking board that fell over? Because that's stupid.
No fucking way. Yeah, a board falling over? That doesn't make
No,
any
click
sense.
that one, because I guarantee you that's the one that they're going to talk about. Unless it was the fucking
It's
wig.
it probably is going to be the board.
Yeah.
Because I don't see anything else that it could be.
It was definitely the wig. Or, I mean, not the wig, the board.
the wig.
It was the piece of hair.
Come on.
I realize you're a fucking idiot. It may be difficult to retract what you said and present some different evidence, but perhaps you can still do it because this is a video game.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing myself. Okay, guys, that was completely a lie.
Alright, sorry, gamers.
Similar noise. Alright, I guess we're going with the board then.
It's fucking dumb.
How do you not tell the difference between a gunshot, which sounds like a boom, and a freaking board falling over?
Take that!
No, that's not it either.
Seriously?
Okay, now I'm lost. Hang on, is there like...
What the hell else? The body? The body hitting the floor? The candle? The other half of the candle? That would have been soft as fuck. Put the picture of Gregson on there. I want to see if I'm right. The body?
What the hell? There's nothing else in here.
The body.
What sort of... Do we need to examine this? Like, and update it? Or... We can't do anything with it. I don't see anything in this
Does
photo.
he have a gun?
Alright, I guess we'll just prevent Gregson then.
Bruh.
I was really convinced that it would have been the firecrackers. That's the only thing that is remotely similar to a bang.
And then the other thing that fell over was the board. The culprit could have used something like this. The
Culprit
body.
could have used what? Am I stupid?
Bruh.
I'm gonna lose on this?
I don't
No,
know
noise that
what
sounds like a
else.
gunshot could have been made with
is
what?
so fucking loud. That doesn't make any sense. The pocket watch could have fallen, but it's not going to make a loud noise like a gunshot. The picture frame could have fallen, but that's not
the
going to do
steam
that.
ship crashed into the building.
Yeah, none of this makes any fucking sense. Should we do the picture? Did the picture fall over at any point? No. I don't think it did. Is it the candle? The other half
Well,
of
the
the candle that was shot? Falling
Like,
from
all
the
the
fucking
candle
wall?
says is that there was a gunshot, because it was blown off. A gunshot could have been made with this.
I mean, I literally
Bruh.
made that joke at the beginning, but I'm like, a gunshot could have been made with a fucking gun. Like,
Okay, if it's not the board, not the firecrackers,
did you do
not
the
the
gun?
photo.
Is that stupid?
No, it just sounds like a gunshot could have been made with a gun. Hang on, let me examine this really quick. Were you gonna say like there's no bullets in here?
Bro, I'm at my wit's end, buddy. Could it be the gun
Okay.
backfiring? I don't understand.
It was this thing falling.
Was it the key? The little toy soldier falling? So literally anything hitting the floor?
Are we gonna say something stupid like it was from Gossip kicking the door open.
Bruh. That could be it, actually. That's not a bad guess.
What would that even...
Or maybe
Well,
it was
how
him
would this-
hitting the floor because his feet flew out from under him, apparently.
Alright, well, I guess we'll do this first, and then we'll do the floor map. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be that, but I might as well try.
The gun! Looks like you're an idiot. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else. Anything could have been falling onto the floor.
Yeah, and like, we already examined this.
Yeah, I would try the gossip thing. Because he talked about it like 3 times, how he fucking fell. We're like, great, buddy, thanks, we know.
Why can I examine the fuse?
Did the whole thing go off at the same time?
Are you fucking serious? Is
That's-
this about to be it? Because it's about to update?
Dude.
Have you had an idea, Mr. Naruhodo? You're staring at the end of the string of fireworks.
It's just that it's the Venus special. I was wondering what 600 pence worth of fireworks would sound like.
So we can't just click one and assume that literally any of them could have sounded like a fucking gunshot because it's a firework?
Why do we need to examine it and update it first? It's literally fireworks.
Why do we
the
need
reasoning
all of
shouldn't
them?
change.
Why do we need all of them to go off?
She said it could blow up the courtroom. Alright, that was a fairly sizable bang. Huh, that sounds like a gunshot.
You're stupid.
Fucking god. That was dumb. I'm gonna call the game out on that one. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, listen
I
here.
literally presented
Listen
the
here,
fireworks.
Capcom. You heard it first. Andy said, fuck you. This makes no sense.
Like, it shouldn't have needed to be updated for me to assume, oh yeah, fireworks can sound like a gunshot. I'm pretty sure we've had cases like this in the mainline series where fireworks have sounded like a gunshot before. So I don't know why we need to update it to reflect that, but whatever.
Just for drama.
It almost sounded exactly like a...
It goes off like a gunshot.
I couldn't have pieced that together without it updating?
Yeah, I don't know.
Take that!
Something like this. The culprit could have set off one of these to fake a gunshot. I had to
Bro.
update the evidence first.
Bro.
Good gracious, the very fireworks that are sold by the witness?
The first time you presented it, I was like, one isn't going to sound like my one. You show me 12 of them at the same fucking time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now hold on a minute. Are you saying I did it with this fucking all of them in my hands right now? My pretty little firecrackers only make a little pop anyway, see?
We're holding the other ones in our hand, you idiot.
I know. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Before we go any farther, you keep holding lit firecrackers in the courtroom, and you just told us 5 different times that you only lie. Not looking good for you.
Not only that, she was literally advertising the Venus special, which is so freaking massive that it creates a major explosion that could blow up the courthouse.
Yeah, someone put this bitch in
Why
jail.
did we not piece that together earlier?
I know.
Not 100 of them together. The Venus special that you sell for 600 pennies sounds like this, is going to light it right in front of everybody.
I'm gonna throw this at you.
As the court can now attest, it sounds very much like a gunshot, in fact.
Thanks. We didn't know that. Ugh.
You're trying to suggest that somebody set one of those fireworks off the scene?
Yes,
you moron.
that is
What else would I be suggesting?
just demonstrated it in front of you.
My possibility, your possibility is no more credible than mine, so I'm suggesting that somebody in the defendant was in the room at 5
You
that day
motherfucker.
and sought to implicate him by creating a sound like a gunshot for these peddlers on Fresno Street to hear.
In fact, I'm so fed up with you that I'm about to show you what an actual gunshot sounds like.
But even the accused himself has testified that he saw no one else in the room at the time.
Okay.
Whether it was a gun or a firecracker, the only person present to cause that bang was Barack von Zeeks.
Why do you want him to go to jail so bad, bro?
Why does it need to be in the exact room
I
he
know.
was in?
Could have been literally anywhere. It's a gun. It's a gun. It goes fucking far.
One whiff of a match, and my firecrackers go pop. See? It's why people like them.
I fear for your fingers, young lady.
Objection!
Recently, during my time here in Britain, I've learned of a very useful invention indeed.
My brain.
Logic.
Oh.
Something called a
Skull.
time bomb. A time bomb? Good heavens, a bomb! Yes, a device that allows you to blow up whatever you like, whenever you like. Oh yeah, the time bomb that Enoch Drebber.
Oh.
That case was so long ago from when we
Yeah,
actually
for
recorded.
gore.
Mr. Naruhodo, I worry that your unfortunate phrasing there may lead to another
International incident. Damn.
Oh well. No, wait. It's the whenever you like part that's important. A time device. Yes, exactly. A time device. Something of that nature could have been planted at the scene. A device that was able to produce the sound of a gunshot long after the culprit had left. Your extravagant claim will have to be substantiated with evidence, Counsel.
Is it really extravagant?
I guess. What proof do you have to suggest in any way that a time device was deployed to create the gunshot sound? Ha, you only have one life. I wonder if this candelabrum has to do with it, maybe. Like, maybe as...
Like
if
when
this
it blew
was...
up.
Yeah, so like if maybe somehow
One of them went into the
fuse...
candle.
Yeah,
and
like
got
the
lit.
fuse was maybe like wrapped around it, and then as the wax melted down, it lit it.
I could see that.
Maybe that's why it blew
Yeah.
up. So that's really the only thing I can see that would act as a timer. I mean, the pocket watch doesn't really make any sense.
No.
Unless this has to do with it. There's a tiny little stub sticking out from the small hole
Hole.
I suppose there must have been a little knob or something on that setting for fucking the time.
Yeah. In that case, seeing as we know how the inspector took such good care of his watch, it probably broke when the incident occurred, didn't it?
I mean, unless the firecracker, like, fucking... I don't even know. Anyways.
Yes, of course.
Which could mean that there's a small part of the watch still at the scene, maybe.
Okay.
Ah, crap. Well, I don't know. I mean, if the watch is connected to the thing going off, then...
I mean,
that
my
could
only
also be a
thought
thing.
would be like, hey, this... No, actually, are we talking about what lit the firecracker? Because that would make any
'cause I mean,
goddamn
like,
sense.
Yeah, because like even if the watch was used, that wouldn't explain how it got lit. So
I would go
still
with the
think
candle. That's the only thing that's, like, fiery.
Okay, good. As the court already discussed, the tip of one of the candles in this candelabrum has been blown off. Indeed, because it was struck by the bullet, which presumably passed through the victim. I don't think that's possible, my lord. Not possible? Why? Because of the scorching, and also the really weird angle.
Yeah.
There are gunpowder scorch marks clearly visible on the broken candle. There are. Goodness, yes. But is it not the case that there was also scorching on the victim around the bullet entry wound? That's right, there was. But as we heard earlier, scorching like that only occurs when the target is at very close range, a matter of centimeters from the gun. Ah. Which means that the scorching on the candle can't possibly be the result of a gunshot. You're suggesting it came from the fireworks.
How could that be, eh?
The fact that there's such visible scorching on the candle suggests that the fireworks must have been right next to it when they exploded. Or to put it another way, the candle and firecrackers were joined together. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
The culprit somehow attached the firecrackers at a point partway down the candle. After the killer had left the scene,
That's actually pretty smart.
yeah, the candle slowly burned down along with the other two. Until eventually it ignited the fuse of the firecrackers, generating a loud...
That's actually really smart. I'm not even gonna say that's pretty smart. That's really smart.
So Cosmo, I bet you feel pretty stupid now, huh?
Yeah, you idiot.
And that is how these three witnesses came to believe they heard a gunshot at 5 o'clock.
So basically what I'm saying, never come at me again. I'm the better lawyer, and I was always better than you.
Well, what a plot. And this implies that the victim could have died earlier than we've been led to believe. The previous day, even.
That throws a wrench in
No.
this whole thing.
Now just hold your horses. All of us lot here saw the victim go into the building, remember?
Okay,
Yeah, okay, but your eyes are closed all the fucking time, and so is Sandwich's, and the other bitch lies all the time, so I don't really care.
Yeah. I couldn't forget that flame-colored hair even if I wanted to. The person you saw entering the building wasn't the victim at all. Consider this.
Uh,
Okay.
Okay. I hear
Obviously,
you.
anybody can wear a wig. So the person that these witnesses saw entering the building 15 minutes before the incident occurred could easily have been someone else entirely, wearing the red hairpiece. Probably the two redheads at the beginning of the case that we haven't seen since then.
We literally haven't seen them at all. They just showed up and they were like, yeah, we're redheaded. And then they
Yeah.
left.
Someone else, do you mean to say?
The Red-Headed League.
It was the same person who contrived the firecracker trick. In other words, Inspector Gregson's killer. Is Cosmo about to fucking laugh? Because I'm about to rip his lips off.
No, he's so hot. Look at him.
Oh, very impressive, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Don't ever say
Why'd
that
you
to me.
pull the whole name out there? You think like you did something, or?
Kazuma Asogi.
Cosmo.
I'm really quite amazed you've come this far. Why are you acting like you're my
I've
mentor
what?
or like
I've
superior?
what?
I'm really quite amazed you've come this far. Like, bro, you're acting like you've trained me
I
or something.
know.
I mean,
He's like,
you didn't actually no, yeah, you didn't train me. You just kind of helped me a little bit in the first case I ever did.
you dog. I'm gonna put my fucking predecessor in jail now. It's so cool.
But after all, wasn't I the one who told you that you had all the makings of a great defense lawyer?
Yes, and I'm about to show you that I still am.
Yeah. I'm kicking your ass.
Yeah, what the fuck? Thanks for the compliment, I guess.
I also noted the lack of death in this report. A stark omission.
Why would you admit
Oh,
that?
so you
Why
just
would you
didn't-
admit
so you-
that to us?
So
you just
didn't
don't
bring
read?
it up. But as far as I'm concerned, this whole country's justice system leaves a lot to be desired.
Okay, hold the fucking phone. So you're gonna tell us that you don't read any of the evidence, and then you're gonna blame the whole country on the fact that you can't read?
Oh no, I think he said he noted it, but he just didn't say anything about it for some reason.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
code
he
word for
noted
I
the
didn't
lack of-
actually realize any of that.
Order, Prosecutor Asagi, what the fuck are you talking about? What on earth do you mean by that statement?
I hate you, bro.
I hear that many of the leading members of Britain's judiciary are present to observe this trial today.
So you're gonna call out the whole British judiciary
I
system?
guess. Strongheart's gonna kill you.
Also,
So we
didn't he
cannot allow you
learn
the
from
slightest
all
doubt to be
of them?
overlooked. I guess? I don't know. The defense's assertion about the time of death based on the victim's stopwatch is just conjecture. So is yours. Your entire theory is conjecture.
Oh my god.
But, while the possibility exists that my learned friend may be correct, we have a duty to explore it. Good. Well, certainly. I would agree with you.
Judge, what are you even here
what-
for, dude?
And what immediately comes to mind is, of course, what was Inspector Gregson doing and where did he go on the day before the incident? Do you know?
No, I was asking you.
The inspector always carried out his investigative work alone. His movements were treated as confidential within Scotland Yard. Even within the yard. However, considering the evidence we've been presented with so far, I'd say it's fairly apparent what the case the man was pursuing. Wouldn't you, my learned friend? Stop calling me that.
Yeah, stop.
I do have a feeling about what case he may have been investigating.
Yes, I agree. Surely. My lord, the defense believes it can explain to the court the case that was being investigated by Inspector Gregson at the time of his death. Very well, counsel. Present your argument to the court. What evidence is suggestive of the case being investigated by the inspector on the day prior to the incident? I was not that, not the redhead. Victims of the Reaper. So yeah, I guess maybe he was investigating the victims.
I mean, that's the only thing that was like blatantly like there in the room.
God damn it.
Oh.
Utterly wrong. Kill
Wow.
yourself. Congratulations.
was it the
You know,
Mr. Vigil
you
thing?
deserve a reward. Maybe? Or maybe is he investigating the professor case? Or... For those who are watching, just know that it's been like, we have very long gaps between recordings, so...
Guys that are watching, just know that I'm a moron.
Wait! Nope. I pronounce you guilty. Die.
Damn. I sentenced him to firing squad.
Von Zeeks. Oh my god. Why not?
Yeah, 1-6, I'm going to fucking jail.
Anyway. Alright, try again.
Okay.
Actually, was he really investigating the redhead of the league? Because he has a wig?
Oh, he might have been, to be honest with you.
Oh my god. I believe this red hairpiece points to the answer. We might assume it was part of a disguise used to carry out an undercover investigation. Surely not. Such a brightly colored hairpiece would only serve to make the inspector more noticeable. Yes, it's quite true. It would definitely have made him stand out in a crowd. Except, that is, in a crowd of gentlemen from the Red-Headed League. The Red-Headed League? So, you'd already worked it out. What on earth is this all about? Is there such an extraordinary league of gentlemen?
Yes, they're all over the newspaper.
The Red-Headed League is currently under investigation for a grand deception. A deception of one nature, Council. They've been targeting red-headed men across all of London and tricking them out of small sums of money. 2 men were arrested on the misdemeanor, only yesterday, in fact. My lord, the defense calls for those 2 men to be summoned at once. The 2 redheads?
Wow, the first time that they're gonna appear since the beginning of this case.
Yeah. Inspector Gregson clearly infiltrated the Red-Headed League using this hairpiece, so it's very likely that he had direct contact with these criminals. And it's quite possible that such contact led to more serious events. I concur that we cannot in good conscience leave this new avenue unexplored.
Well done, Mr. Naruhodo.
Well, it's another possible line of inquiry for us at least. Prosecution will make immediate arrangements for the charged men to appear. Bring these 2 Red-Headed League conspirators before me, Prosecutor Austin.
I don't even remember what these guys look like.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
At once, my lord. Very good. We'll have a 30-minute recess. Court is adjourned.
Thank God, get me out of here.
Oh my god.
The firecracker thing was stupid.
Yeah, that was a little...
Yeah, it was like, oh, you didn't click the fuse. I'm like, all of them make the same damn sound.
Oh boy. And I think this is a good place to wrap up the episode. So next time on the Great Ace Attorney Resolve, we're gonna get through this recess and then investigate the 2 redheads who we have not seen in a long ass time. So as always, if you all enjoyed and want to show some love and support for the series and the channel, you know what to do. Sure leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you all in the next episode.
Yeehaw.